AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Tibbs wants to give me a heart attack, man. Coach Tom Thibodeau, you trying to give me a heart attack, man. Jesus Christ. Tom Thibodeau speaks to the rumors. Look how they phrase it. Tom Thibodeau says the most playoff teams have their top players on the court for over 40 minutes. Hold on. Let's let him ask it. This is how I know Josh Hart. I like you, bro, but you're playing around. When you ask a question, say it with your chest.
Us playing minutes wise, the quote unquote, like we're exhausted or
not quote unquote. Don't quote unquote. What is your question? Don't quote unquote. No. What is the question? Yo, do you run us to the ground? I gave you 48 minutes, Tom. What the hell was that about? Play. Go ahead, chat. This is your show.
Yeah, I don't ever worry about that. Like I always tell you guys at the beginning of the season, like you begin with the end in mind. You prepare yourself for what you're going to have to do all season long. So look, there could be a game that you play extended minutes, you know. So if I said to you, Josh, how many minutes did you average over the course of the season? You know, no one would say 33, right? I said, Jalen, how many did you average? No one would say 35. Most teams right now, look at the playoffs, their three top players are playing in the 40s, but no one says that. Like for whatever reason, it stuck with me. It is what it is. I don't really care.
Yeah. Stand on your ground.
Stay on your ground. Jalen Brunson, put a hat on, bro. What the hell is that? Put a damn hat on. What are you doing coming out looking like somebody's baby mama? Listen, Tom Thibodeau, you cannot say you don't care about this. I hate that statement. It followed me for some reason. I don't like that. I don't like the stubborn, and I don't like that at all. What? Klay Thompson unfollowed the Warriors? Wow. AllBall's a big Klay Thompson fan. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau, I hate. Who do you think? Listen, calm down. Don't say I don't know why it followed me. One of the biggest superstars in the last 15 years, Derrick Rose injury is related to that. Last season is a bunch of injuries from our stars on our team. You're known for running players to the ground. Half the players in the league, 46% that were polled, I'm 41, that were polled a couple months ago by the Athletic said, we don't want to play for you. We don't want to play for you, Tom Thibodeau. That's what players are openly saying. And you have, yes, Jalen Brunson, Hart, these guys are defending you, cool. But I don't like this fake manipulation. I don't like that you fans and the media try to tell me that this is okay. That, hey, look, if you look at the playoffs, the top three players played the most minutes. You can't guess what's wrong with that statement. The top three players weren't playing in the playoffs for us. That's my problem with these podcasts. All you guys got a podcast, and it's all like a little press conference session. AllBall always says this. What are these people doing with a podcast? Who are they putting on? What is the real purpose of it? Besides, obviously, getting advertising money and another check for yourself and your family or whatever the case may be after the $300 million you're going to get from the NBA. Soon is going to be part of the 360 deal with these teams. Hey, we're going to give you $500 million along with you posting your podcast clip every single night, right? It's going to be part of a 360 deal with these NBA players to have a podcast and whatever on social media. Okay, cool. So it's going to be some things like this. Just unchallenged statements. That's a big deal. Trust you me, if these players are injured midway through the season, if we see Jalen Brunson back in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left up by 30 again, we're going to question it, Tibbs. We just are. I am. Don't tell me that we had our top 3 players in the playoffs this season. We didn't. We did not have our top 3 players in the playoffs, and none of them were given 48 minutes because they were on the bench with bandages on. Josh Hart should not have been playing 48 minutes. Precious Achiuwa did not. You weren't even thinking about putting him into the Pacers series. You had a 7-man rotation against these 9 people running on a track meet in Indiana, and all they're going to do is play off. They don't even play defense. They don't even look to play defense. But you decided, okay, Burks is not going to play either. It took for somebody to go down first. It took for Mitchell Robinson to go down first. I totally disagree with the rotations. I've been saying it in the playoffs. It's not about, I'm not blaming him for the injuries. I'm not saying it's his fault. We don't know how they get injured because it's not like they broke their foot in half. I'm not talking about that. But there's no way possible you're going into a Philadelphia series and you know Embiid has problems with athletic centers, athletic players in general. OG Anunoby gave him the business. Achiuwa, you saw, again, game 4, fourth quarter. Please rewatch it. Game 4, fourth quarter against the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid was shut the hell down. And it was OG, it was Precious Achiuwa taking turns on him. I'm 41. Why is that? Because they're super athletic. And you know why that happened? Because you let Hartenstein left him out to the entire third quarter to gain 5 fouls. You couldn't see this guy can't guard him. Come on, man. And how many other games could we have salvaged these players for? We should have swept the 76ers, bro. Their MVP is hobbled. He was so hobbled this year that he couldn't even be an MVP consideration. He wasn't even top 10. Right? He's out of the conversation. After game 2, this moron decides to dunk the ball and then damn near tore his leg off. We should have had athletic players challenging him from the beginning, from the outset. And you have a rotation of players and let Hartenstein put 20 minutes on him. Mitchell Robinson is hobbling. Why would you ever think he can play 30 minutes of the opening game in the series and Hartenstein plays 20? Why wasn't it in the reverse? Don't tell us, I don't know why that followed me. Yes, I like Tibbs. Yes, he's earned our respect. The whole organization has. But I can question that. I can have a problem with that. I'm a fan and I watch the game. Don't tell me that, Tom Thibodeau. I don't appreciate that. JB with his dip. Get a headband. Put a do-rag on, Jalen Brunson, looking crazy out there. Stand on business. That's not funny. That's not funny, bro. We're watching y'all throw your face on the wood floor, bro. You look crazy out there. Josh Hart playing 48 minutes. That's not funny. You need to play 40 or 38 high level, not 48 mid level. I don't want to see that. I don't. We have a chance to win a championship. That's how I feel. You do the best that you can. And he's not. He's not making the right decisions, and you're the decision maker. Don't tell us we're crazy because you want to fall into these trends. The same way we speak about bad players or players that are great like Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns. Right? Karl-Anthony Towns plays badly. We get on him. You're supposed to be an MVP caliber guy, and you don't play that way. You make bad decisions. Same thing we've talked about Russell Westbrook, Julius Randle. You guys make bad decisions. Tom Thibodeau, this may be a bad decision. Don't tell me that you don't know why this is following you. Half the players don't want to play for you. You know why. And you got the players who are soldiers who are willing to follow you, but you may have to edit this. That's all. It's a suggestion. If this is the way you talk to everybody else, you're out of your mind. If Leon Rose says, look, I got your guys here, you can't be playing anybody 48 minutes. 48 minutes is nuts. I saw, who was it? Alan Hahn. Shout out to him. You work for MSG. You got to protect the brand. I get it. Bringing up Charles Barkley played 44 minutes, and I don't know why he's talking in the NBA Finals. Because he's Charles Barkley. He averages 15 rebounds in his sleep. When the hell have we compared Josh Hart to Charles Barkley? Never. Only you did that because he played 48 minutes in a second round of a playoffs, and he's overachieving. Barkley was achieving doing that. You guys are nuts. to defend this garbage. I don't like that statement, man. And imagine if you're a player who doesn't like that. What if you suggest that and you go, yo, maybe we should play less minutes today? Maybe we should play less minutes today, Tom. And he comes up with that. I don't know why you would think that. You don't know why I think I should play less minutes today, my brother? Because I almost two of my toes are inverted. they're missing. I have 8 toes left, Tom. Coach, I have 8 toes right now. Come on, man. Like certain things to me are like, I can imagine being on a team. He couldn't tell me that. And if I'm trying to make it funny, what if these guys are just are kind of like, you're no longer a Tom Thibodeau guy if you suggest we should slow down a little bit during the game, even though I'm practicing all I could. But during the game, you got me playing. You got me on a marathon. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.